Hey love bugs, this is Roslynn back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family, as always, thank you so much for the love and support. It is truly, truly appreciated. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, dropped a line. What are you waiting for? I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me. And if the videos really just give you a good vibe or the vibe, go ahead and give a thumbs up and share. And if you've been with me for a while and I haven't heard from you, please drop a line. My sis would love to chop it up with you. And it's so good for you to stop by and be nice enough to stop by the neighborhood and come on out. And if you're needing any prayers, uplift, any beautiful vibes sent towards your way for consistency, persistence, calmness, enlightenment, balance, whatever you're needing, even protection, just uplift of love, or even just energy, because I know all this purging we're doing, you can be very tired. So I'm sending all the beautiful energy back towards your way a million times fold. Anybody coming in with nefarious vibes, low vibes, anything that's not godly or it's only self-serving you, is already blocked and returning back to center a million times fold. In the video I'm doing today called Twin Flame 101, your vibes are never basic. Like, people always like, why are you so extra? Why are you so basic? Why you gotta be so basic? It's like, I need to come hard for myself. If I don't come hard for myself, who else who's gonna do it? You have to be. And if that makes you, some people, when you're like that, that's narcissistic. That's narcissistic. That's very selfish. No, because I love myself. No, because I don't have to explain myself to you. My growth needs no explanation to anybody. If you understand, you're going to get that vibe. You're going to appreciate the vibe. What did I post today? There are some people who are going to be mad at you for changing. But there are some people that are going to commend you and celebrate for you ascending. It's just like you have to be able to create some kind of change, some kind of level up, some kind of ascending that you have to do. If you want to create the best version of yourself, it's going to have to take change. We're going to have to challenge ourselves. And sometimes some challenges is irritating as okay. But these are the different things that's creating that vibe about you that's always been there. But we learn that, through peeling the flour back, peeling the onion back. I used that symbolism a couple of videos ago. I was like, you had to be able to do it. That mess will make you cry. Like, be one of those different things. But it's like, I need to come hard for myself. It'll be different times, you're changing, because a lot of times I have to remind myself of different things. Just notice where your interests are. Your interests, you feel the change within yourself. It's like, I'll tell y'all, if you've been with me for a while, you heard me say horror movies and crime, crime TikToks or crime shows. I used to love CSI, not murders, but numbers. What is it, Murders and Numbers? It was a movie like that, but no, I said nerders. Numbers, NCIS, Las Vegas, Law and Order, stuff like that. New York Undercover, that really went back in the days, because that was in the 90s and stuff like that. Miami Vice, all that. Magnum PI, I ain't talking about the new one, I'm talking about the other one with Tom Selleck in it. But, it'll be those different things. It'll be, now it's like there's so much stuff, there's ugliness in the world. It make me want to come out of a bag, and it's like people really want that smoke. Because I'll be looking like there'll be different things where I'm just, I have to burn sage after that. I'm like, God didn't die for that. He did not sacrifice all this for that. And it'd be those different things where, my vibe is like, we have to be able to stop all this stuff, this madness is going on in the world, where people's adventures and adrenaline rushes is about taking people's lives, taking people's children, doing unspeakable to children. Different stuff like that, or trying to prove a point. There's so many different things that's going on into the world where it's showing you your vibes got to come hard. It really has to come hard, because it's like when a lot of times where people feel like, there can't be change in the world. Well, you aren't that one that was meant to change it. These are the different people. It's like where you went through the worst of the worst in the life. And, when we have gone through things, the initial shock that we've gone through to say, my life has been a lie for a whole time. I've been living a lie for I don't know how long. I finally cracked the codes of the matrix. I finally be able to understand the truth through the chaos I was sent to be guided through. Like God told you, I'm going to put you in the middle of this chaos right here, and it's going to make you look at life different. It's going to make you look at the world different. It's going to make you move different. It's going to make you see different. It's going to make you speak different. And this is what makes you a beast. This is what makes you strong, because if it means for you burning bridges, for you to be in your truth, burn away. I'm like, where the match? Where the torch? You got the kerosene and you got the butane. Okay. Well, we going to blaze. All going to blaze, and left eye like I don't know what, and I'm going to still be looking through the right one. It'd be one of those different things. I had to come hard for mine. I can't be belittling myself. I can't stay silent when I know my truth is in rage. And I'm not talking about in rage where you're projecting all kind of negativity, but you cannot be silent when you got all this truth in you. You have to be able to move in that way where it's showing other people. I love when I make my videos and people can really agree with what I'm going through. When people can really agree of the sight of the view that I have. You have that God vision that everybody doesn't see. You got that. It's like you have a canvas and you can be able to paint it the way you want to, but just make sure it's something that you can be worthy of and saying, this is my picture that I have in the world. But there'll be so many different things to be able to see it in certain ways. And it'll be those different times in life where, it'll be just like, hey, I'm not basic about anything. I don't even like basic cable. You don't really get to explore anything. But hey, it's the best thing if you ain't got the money to be paying for all that mess. But it'll be those, those different times. People like, you acting so extra. I gotta be extra. My vibes ain't meant to be anything less than extra. It's like, you free. No, baby, I'm expensive every day. It'd be one of those daggone vibes. But it'll be those different things where I have solutions. Certain vibes got issues, got problems. And I'm just like, okay, let's take these problems and seeing what kind of solutions can we come up with. Because there's too many in the world where it's okay to be a walking problem when you're supposed to be able to stand to be the ultimate solution. These are the different things that's taking place in the world where change is really needed right now. And we're suffering out here in so many different ways. People are getting scared. But it's just at the point where it just feels like everything is, it'll be just like truth, lie, confusion, deception. It'll be all those different things. Now everything is starting to bleed together because people are getting woke left and right. And you're seeing how the energy is affecting. Seasons are being merged together where you can't tell what seasons are what. Places where there's water is becoming drought. Insects are coming in like they're having a family reunion, especially in New York. You're seeing all these different things. It was like, man, this is making my whole skin itch. Like I wanted to go ahead and take me a bleach bath. Just think about that mess, got my damn face itching and stuff. All those different things to the point where the veils are being snatched left and right, and you're really starting to see truth for what it truly is. And it's like, if you got to go hard or go home, you can't stand the heat, then get the heck out of the kitchen. It's one of those type of vibes. It's like this is not built for the weak. And if it was that point where, there's a lot of times we can be in certain purposes and we really just don't feel like we have what it takes. And there'll be those times where God will be like, I'm fed up with you being to that point where you feel like you can't make it through this. And there's times I even felt that way. I ain't even gonna lie. It'll be different things, but then it was just like, it'll remind me of the song Chasing the Sky. And I know I'll probably use that as an example before. It was like the song called Chasing the Sky off of Empire that Jesse Smollett and Terrence Howard and Briars, I forgot what his name is. It was named Hakeem on there. And it's like, I didn't think I was built for that. And then it was just like, now when you start learning stuff, you're healing and you're really seeing them for what they were like, damn right, I'm the shoot. Heck yeah, I was made for that. How many different, what my situation, how many things it brought out of me that I didn't know that was there. How many things that I was scared to even connect with. There was a part of me that truth really scared me. I ran. My dad was the chaser. I was the runner. I went rolling like it would be just like somebody started running and I'm standing there. I'm running with you. While I'm out of breath, I'm like, hey, what the hell we running for? I wasn't about to stand there and say, hello, what we running for? No, I'm going to run right along with you. And that's what I did. I ran from my truth for a long time. Even though there'll be different things when I finally found out the truth, all hell was about to break loose. But then it came to that point where there'll be different days where I choked on my truth. There'll be different things. It was hard for me to swallow that pill, you know. But then it was just like when every day I step the day, I said I'm going to become better. And be breathing into that progression into my life, you know, even though I don't know what today brings, but, you know, God give me that strength to be able to face it. You know, not every day is going to be a good day, but not every day is going to be a bad day. There'll be different days where I can't give God that grace because I get tired of him putting me through these things. But when we want change of challenge is going to be uncomfortable. You getting pushed out your comfort zone. So there'll be so many different things that's taking place into your life will make you feel like you weren't born to be basic. Okay? You were lived to be ruthless. Now, I mean, stand in your power. You're the Oracle. You're the Morpheus. And you got daggone Neo at the same daggone time. And you Trinity, too. Got a little bit of sparks coming out of you, all that stuff. But you're all these different things that took place. And just saying, you know, these are the different things that I had to go through. It made me hard. And I'm not talking about bitter hard. But this is that person where you didn't allow yourself to get taken advantage of. You're not going to allow yourself to be disrespected. You ain't going to allow yourself to be manipulated. You know, you're going to keep building up on that fence. And you already know, I built that fence for a reason. I'm not going to take it down. And when I do, okay, that was a lesson I had to learn. You build a fence, but now you got to understand why it was built in the first place. You know, no means no. Your explanation of growth holds no explanation. Something that you don't speak of should automatically be understood. If it holds confusion, it wasn't meant for that person to understand that. But this is your journey. Your growth is going to disturb a lot of people. Your truth and your blessings are going to disturb a lot of people. There's a lot of people that may say that you're crazy because you're seeing things for what they truly are. I'd rather be crazy of being able to see the truth when it was a lie. Be able to understand where there's things that still create illusion when I'm sitting up in my truth. Okay, of loving how I am and how God made me when other people are walking around in masks. It's okay. That creates balance in the world. We have to have balance in there. But these are the different points into your life where it shows truth, and you had to understand what different things are taking place in your life. Even the bad things, we have to sit up here and appreciate. I went through that badness. I really see where my place in life was with a lot of situations. You know, a lot of vibrations, a lot of energy, a lot of essence and stuff like that. And even, best of all, a lot of people. If I did not go through this, everybody mirrors you in a certain way. It's either mirrors of being able to understand, this is not a part of me anymore. This is not a part of my journey. There are certain things that has an expiration date on it. You know, when things start dissipating, that means that's not a part of your journey anymore. When things are getting pushed back, it's not a part of your journey anymore, because it meant it was pushing you to excel to a different vibration. It was teaching you to learn more about yourself. These situations is helping you learn about yourself every single day. And you can appreciate all those different things because it allows challenge to come into your life, where change helps you to discover yourself on a whole new different level, a whole new different frequency that you can truly appreciate. And it teaches you a lot of lessons. They give a lot of blessings. It allows you to really appreciate, you know, the worst of the worst and the great of the great. You know, because a lot of bad things can create something to birth out something really beautiful that you weren't expecting. Because a lot of times we go through stuff, it make you feel like this is how your life going to be all the time. But I say that to say this. If you know you're going in hard for yourself, even when things give you setback after setback or setback, and it makes you feel like different blocks are being put up intentionally because it doesn't want you to grow. But it'll be those different times. This is the time that you really got to go hard for yourself. You know, really got to go hard for yourself, because you ain't sit up here meant to be moving through basic vibrations when it's intending you to push yourself harder. Things get hard for the people that need to know you come harder. You know, these are the different things that took place into your life where you had to be able to go through. That setback was preparing you for an ultimate comeback. Your isolation is preparation for elevation. So you always know your vibes were never basic. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of this video, y'all. I would love to give a post notification shout out to Jeremy Hodge. Much love to you. Welcome to the fam. Calacia, my little sister from another mister. I love you, girl. I hope everything is well. Sending so many love and blessings towards you. I'll send so many love and blessings towards everybody. And, much love to everybody. Thank you so much for the love and support, the subscriptions, and as well as the views, the thumbs up, the shares. And, I appreciate everybody. So I hope, safe, be responsible, please, in every single thing that you do. Even through times of social distancing. Give out love, light, positivity, words, vibes, frequencies. You never know. All those things can really take somebody a long way. And just because you're doing it just for beautiful reasons, it's going to take you even further. So much love to you. God bless. Shalom. I say peace.